Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to Blueprints. So, I think we're making some kind of progress here. We're on day 15, and let's see, what have I got for my room directory here? I think I've got quite a few rooms done. I still have so many rooms to find. So, I know that there's a couple of them that are attached to the pool, right? So, like, I can't spawn the sauna in the pump room. I'm assuming that I can't get the sauna or the pump room unless I get the pool. So that's two of these, I would assume. Aquarium is nice. Oh, we're missing a hallway. 2 bedrooms, 2 green rooms. Apparently there's a whole bunch of shops that I've just not discovered. I've gotten all of that. So, let's... And then also, on top of that, I have a... What tab? I have a grid here with a bunch of letters that I'm still missing. And then there's some general puzzles that I'm kind of figuring out. I don't quite know, but I still need to get a bunch of the letters in this, like, top half of the map. So I need to focus on getting up there and doing that. Let's put the spare room there. I don't think I need to go in there right now. So we're gonna let that be. Whenever you draft a bedroom, yeah, let's do that. So we'll gain a bunch of stuff for this. Are there... Oh, rabbit's foot. Cool. Greater chance of finding items. Good, good, good. Is the rabbit's foot... Didn't we find the rabbit's foot in here once before? I don't know. Okay. So, let's continue on forward. Coat check. I do want the magnifying glass. I guess we're gonna take that because I do want it. Let's retrieve item. Have a great day. Okay, so I now have the magnifying glass. So I can use that on things. So can I... Yeah, I have stuff to look over, like, this kind of stuff. I don't know if any of this is gonna have any information for me. Is there anything information in his book? On the nightstand? More in the book? No, apparently not. More information in the book. There's a clock under... Okay, so that is actually just this book. Okay, it's not super helpful. I'm gonna do that for everything. Maybe this has some... Morajai. The White Sea of Yore. 4. I wonder if this is information... Morajai. Is there... any other information here? Any secret information? Okay. Wait, hold on. Fine print. I'm not seeing any information there that might be new or interesting. Okay. Let's continue on. And now I want to get to the dark room, I think. The laboratory. Yep, let's do that. Press enter. Okay. Experiment setup. Continue. Gain 3 gold. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. Spread dirt on the driveway. I'm gonna be doing a lot of bedrooms. So let's try a key for every... Well, if I can get a... Because this is randomized... Let's start the experiment. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, what do you got? So this is a lie because it is not handwritten. Is there any other information here that I can magnify? Okay, I don't generally see... Complete thaw. Cooler is unaffected. Heating and cooling curves. Okay, so if the room temperature goes up, the cooler is unaffected. Something. Don't see anything there. There's this periodic table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there, I'm assuming that has to do with the numbers here and the, additional powered piped in from the boiler room. Oh, and that's the, okay. So I need this room to be the boiler room then. And it's not, the dark room. That is exactly what I want. So now I need to get the... Okay, so now I need... Okay, good. I don't know what I'm doing here, so we're just gonna... Hallway that leads to nothing. We're not even gonna go in there. Hopefully I don't die here. Yes, that's the end. Damn it. I thought I was gonna make it, but... Oh, damn. The dark room killed me. Alright, there's not... I have to call it a day. There's nothing else I can do. Well, that was probably the worst one I've done so far. I wonder if you get an achievement for making every room in the main entrance hall be, the humble bungalow. Yeah, I wonder if you can get all of them to be dead ends and just have a 4-room house. That would be really funny. Very unhelpful for the long term of the game, but it would be pretty funny, all things considered. Okay. So let's continue again. Well, now I don't have the magnifying glass, so... Closet. Let's get the 2 items. Oh, sledgehammer. I think there's a bunch of things that I can do with the sledgehammer. I think. The security will have that. So now I can turn off the keycard stuff. Okay, confirm setting, and change offline mode to unlocked. There we go. Okay, that is the only thing I think we need there. Actually, no, I can order the, can I do that from here? Log in, Swan Song. And then we can... order the magnifying glass or the shovel. Staff services. Is it staff service? Special orders. Place special order. I don't know what the brass compass does. Magnifying glass, metal detector, running shoes, shovel. Let's get the magnifying glass again. Okay. So it should be there. Okay. I think that's everything I need here. Alright. Let's move on. Launder currency? I don't think we've been to the laundry room yet, so let's check this out. Oh, car keys? Oh, car keys. For the car. Okay. So, what does launder money mean? Okay. Oh. This service, all of your... We'll exchange all of... Oh, swap all your keys with all your gems. Exchange all of your keys with all your 1-to-1 rate. Ah. Okay. So I gotta swap things around. Okay. That's kind of cool. Alright. But I now have the car keys, so I want the garage, right? Passageway, storeroom, bedroom. Let's... I don't want to cut myself off here, but I may cut myself off again. Let's get some keys. There's the swim bird. Okay, let's move on. Corridor, den, courtyard. Let's do the den, because that gives us two entrances to work with. Oh, I forgot that the top one isn't. Oh, well. Never mind. It's not. But I do have a sledgehammer. I can just break this. Ooh. There we go. Now I have a little bit better chance of things. Oh, we're dead. God damn it, every time. I cannot believe. Oh, redraw floor plan. Never mind. I have to do the kitchen. Okay, I survived. Just barely. Okay. I don't need to order any food yet. Is there anything else in here that I can collect? Doesn't look like it. Alright, moving on. Passageway, chapel, parlor. I have to do the chapel. Oh no, I can do passageway. There we go. That'll work. I have 3 ways to go here, which is perfect. That should clear... Oh, the commissary. The terrace. Green rooms do not cost... Ooh. Yeah, let's do the terrace. Oh, we haven't been here yet, have we? This is new. Oh, I thought that... Okay. Interesting. Alright, so that's good. A good bonus room, I guess. Alright, let's go across before we go up. The observatory. The observatory is good for long-term stuff. I can get 2 keys in the nook. Let's do that. Oh, and a magnifying glass. Ah, perfect. Okay. Cool. I thought we were gonna die in this run, but maybe not. The breaker box. I'm gonna need the breaker box to turn on the light in the... Yeah, okay. We need the breaker box to turn on all those lights. Alright, so hopefully I can get either the garage or the dark room. Furnace, laboratory... I have to use the weight room. That's the only thing I can do here. I don't like that, but... I don't have Okay. Alright. Dark room. Perfect. Okay. But now now I can go back and check this here. Dark room. So I should have not come in here until after I had the dark room, because then that would save me a turn here. Okay, so what do we have? I bet this has the... Oh, does it not? 1128. 11-28. Well, I'm gonna write that down. 11-28. Is that the code for this gate here? I think there's another... I'm gonna check the other one, because I think there's a second... Okay, that's too bright to see anything. This one's too dark to see anything. Is there any information in here? No. Oh, gem. Cool. Okay. 1128. Alright, so that's the same. Sinca Co. I think we've come across that a few times. Okay. Anything that would be useful information here? Oh, that's right. This. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Who's Hartley? What's Hartley's room? Okay. I'm gonna go try... I know this is gonna... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try, going back... Oh, can I order some food and get some extra steps? Yeah, give us a little bit extra steps here. I'm going to head back out here and check to see if this 11-28 is the thing for that door. That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head. Or for this gate over here. And we'll see what this gate means, or if that's it. This is what I've been trying to get to for a few days here. But hopefully this is useful. Yeah, over here. Yeah, because this tree is gone. Nope. 1128. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. So what's in here? Is this gonna... Permanently unlocked. Each day you'll start with extra 20 steps. Ooh. Oh, that was absolutely worth waiting for. Okay, cool. What else is there? What? Is there anything else in here? Another... I wonder if these have anything to do with anything. Aha! Okay, so that's a second one lit. Okay. Cool. Okay, we've got a sundial. Okay. There's a gem pedestal here. This is a weird shape for a table. Huh. This room feels really weird. The gardener's logbook. April 10th, 1992. That's almost my birthday. When I first came to the estate, the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was dismayed at my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of his improvidence, the first few of them I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided, with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some of my dealings on the estate, as in it pertains horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. Among many of my commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has been not a priority since Lady Epson's death and ensuing the closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take pride in my work, and I endeavor to brush the west path weekly even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of those I have discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden. So there's 8, I believe there's 8 of them, and 6 of them are, okay. Oh, interesting. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot in both the east and west wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience of such an undertaking was in no way worth benefits. So what's the barren ground? That feels important. Especially considering rooms that would benefit from the survey only appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. Survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship with the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. Years ago, Barron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system has a substantial undertaking. Almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stacked heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness... Okay. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. Okay. After 3 months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel, Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't be the greenery of Mount Holly be covered in the paragon of gardening. Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject of the better part of our lunch yesterday. Though she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister, though truth be told I've forgotten how to access the inner garth and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. Okay. Alright. Rinna. Alright, so there's something about this one here. That might be something that I have to figure out in the future. Alright, I think that's everything. I don't think I can make it back. I don't think I can make it back. I think I have to just go for it. So, I'm assuming then that every place outside has a gas valve that I have to turn to, every place outside has a gas valve that I have to turn on these 2 things, right? Or these 4 things. Oh, and that's it. Okay. All right, I made progress. That's good. All right. You must now call it a day. That is okay. I have done it. A small cottage. That one I do not mind. So I need to try to get one of those rooms in that spot. It's the second one on the left side. So that might be a problem. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, we have 70 now. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so let's go back out here for now. So there's this gate, which he said is kept locked now. I don't know how to open it. But there might be one of the valves over there that I need. And then there's like 2 other rooms. There's another closed door up here, and then there's one like underneath, like right over here. There's this one. And that looks like it's the rail from the other mine area. So we got 2 of the 4 here. Alright, so that's everything that I... Is there something about those trees over there? They're the only different trees, aren't they? And there's this dead tree here. Hold on, I want to go investigate around those trees. They look important. Is there these guys over here? They're the only ones like that. I bet there's something hidden there. Let's take a look. Is anything on any of these trees? These rocks are a little different. But I don't know. It doesn't look particularly... Alright, well, I guess... If there's something there, I'll figure it out later. I guess that's not... I guess that's not super, useful. Alright, so, we are gonna try to get one of the green rooms in that barren plot. I don't know... There must be one of the green rooms where putting the... By putting the plot there, it'll not grow something. So let's focus on getting that over there. Spare room. Yeah, let's just go straight over there and see if we can't figure that out. Parlor. Cool. Alright, the gems are in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. I mean, that, okay. Gems are in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. So if this is true... Okay, let's start over here. 2 of these statements are true. If this is true, then this one's true and another one is true. The statement on the blue box is true. That means that those would be both true. And the gems are in a box with a true statement, meaning that neither of them... It could be in either one. If this is false, 2 of these statements are true, then this is false, and this is false, meaning this is true, and the gems are in a box with a true statement, which would be this one. If this is true... Oh, that's the same. Yeah, okay. So I think that means they're in the... I think that means they're in the black box? Yes? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because either way, this would lead to... This one being true would lead to both of those having a potential... Okay, so I need a green room here. Which is not what I got. Alright, whenever you draft a bedroom, get extra... feet. Alright. So this one didn't have a... This one didn't have the rabbit's foot this time. All right. Well, I think every time we do a day, we're gonna go straight over here and try to get a green room there. Let's get the observatory. I do want to have extra stars because they will be useful. Apples are extra delicious today, and the slice. Okay. So I need to find a lot of apples. Okay. I can do the Nook, get a couple of extra keys. Oh, and a magnifying glass. All right. I still need to investigate a lot of things. Items for sale. Yeah, let's get the oh, I don't have a lot of coins. Let's do the bedroom. Let's get some extra feet. Oh, we have a... I'm gonna leave that closed for now, in case I get the sledgehammer. And we'll put the guest bedroom there. There we go. Gemstone. All right. We have tons of footsteps, which is great. All right. Now we just need to get a lot of secret passage. Let's do a green room. There's only 2 green rooms it can be. Oh, I bet that's why... I bet that's why the aquarium is all colors. Because there are only 2 green rooms that can show up here. Alright, so let's do the cloister. There is a way in here. But I don't know what it is. Does it have something to do with one of these pillars? Is there like a button on the side of one of these? I'm sad that that didn't tell me before. That would have been nice. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's go this way first, I guess. Hallway. Let's get the closet, I guess. We could get some items in here. Oh, we got a ivory die. Okay. Let's go over here. Pantry, den, hallway. Let's do the den. So we can put a dead end room over there. And then potentially, all right, dead end room. Oh, let's redraw. The pool. Let's get the pool. Because then we can get the other rooms. And those might be important. Okay. Yeah. So now we have access to those other 2 rooms that we didn't have before. Terrace. Courtyard. The terrace is where I got the car keys, so let's get that. Let's see if they're still here. Yes. No, they are not. So the car keys are randomized. Great. I don't see... Okay, I don't see any items here that... Or I don't see anything here that would, like, perpetrate the use of the The nothing room, the spot. Yeah. Whatever words I'm trying to say here. The barren plot. I don't see anything in the terrace that would make the barren plot useful. Corridor, hallway. I'm gonna keep the corridor for later. As best I can. The boudoir. That blocks off. I don't want to block it off just yet. The apples are extra tasty today. Cool. Alright. For chapel is fine. I'm not gonna go in there just yet if I don't have to. So I'm gonna go this way and see if we can't start building up this direction. Great Hall, I guess. Okay. Passageway. Dining room. Let's do the passageway. And then we're gonna go unlock this room. Nope. We're not gonna unlock that room. We're going to... We're going to do the walk-in closet. We can get some items here. Some shoes. Car keys. Okay, cool. And is that a regular key? Yeah, okay. Awesome. Let's now go up. The weight room. The boudoir. Let's do the boudoir. Okay, do I have this room done? Okay, hold on. Let's go get that. Okay, so what room is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an E. Stage and Stag. Yeah, I have that room already. And I also have this room already as well. It's the room next to us right here that I don't have. And above us. I basically don't have any of these, or this one, or the top row. Yeah, let's use the key here. Sauna. Ooh. Yeah, let's get the sauna. A sleep mask. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5... The first time you enter each bedroom. So does that count now? It does. Alright, so I could technically go back into those rooms there and get 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It wouldn't be worth it. But that is an option. Let's go this... Actually, I would rather lose the money by going through the chapel than anything else. Yeah, okay. You have anything in here? Have those always been red like that? I think they have. Okay. Is this open? It is not. Is this one open? It is. Okay. The locker room. Keys spread throughout the house. Yes. There we go. Oh, I see. These are all locked. Okay. So if I have a huge abundance of keys... Oh, I don't have... Oh, I do have this one. I have... Coast and cost. Yeah, okay. Alright, but I do oh, and I don't have the key card. Alright. Well, now there are keys scattered about the house. So I could go back and search for some, but let's use the key here. The boiler room, the pump room. Yeah, let's do that. That seems important. Okay. So this aquarium, kitchen. I want to pull the I'm sending water into, but this is how I can drain the pool. Okay, well, either way, that's all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you liked the episode, ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and I will try to figure out how to get the water out of the pool tomorrow. Bye-bye!